I'm Natasha Lockhart. Welcome to our Christmas edition of Studio Chatter. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I'm Stacy Beck. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
And I'm Angie Murphy. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near.
Yep, it's the most wonderful time of the year. All this and more on Studio Chatter. Welcome to Studio Chatter. I'm glad that producer Pete didn't make us sing that introduction, but it truly is the most wonderful time of the year.
Agreed.
It is.
And the most busy time of the year.
True.
It is,
I'm feeling
guys.
it.
I know, and I love it. You always prep yourself,
Yeah.
like, I know this is coming, but you get in the depths of it, and you're like, what? One more thing, but I love it.
It is so much fun, but it makes me so glad that I did buy a lot of my Christmas shopping
Yes.
before December, because if I was trying to shop on top of
It's just
everything
added,
else,
yeah, stress and
I can
anxiety,
see why
I think.
people are stressed because with all the parties.
Yeah.
So what have you been doing so far this month?
Doing all of that, right in the
parties.
throes of it. Well, I know we've talked about this before, but we were kind of in the slow down when it was COVID, and then all of a sudden it's just boom again.
Yeah, amped up fast.
Yes. So now I'm back into conference season with work because there was no travel, and now it's travel again. So now husband is traveling again, so he's on travel right now. So I'm taking the brunt of all of that with kids and running them everywhere.
All the while working.
Right, and so now I'm on travel next week, so he'll be managing all of that. So that's school programs, that's parent-teacher conferences this week. Barrett's doing some ambassador stuff for a photographer, so we were doing all of that Christmas type stuff, which is super fun. But
I'm a little surprised they do conferences in December with work, though.
I was just going to mention that.
I
But
thought
maybe
so
they're
too,
trying
but-
to use their budgets for the end of the year or something. Or
No, like a conference, that's a big deal.
and
Yeah.
there's like 700 attendees, which is super
Who
surprising.
wants to go do that in December?
Well, where is it at?
It's in Florida.
Oh,
That is why.
we don't feel so bad.
No,
suddenly,
we
huh?
don't.
But
And Keith and the kids will be home. That's quite magical.
Conferencing, laying out.
right. Well, thank the stars for Amazon, right? And then I'll be
Yes.
doing a lot
Totally.
of wrapping when I get home.
That's true.
Totally.
So what have you been up to?
We did our Grandkids Day. That was a success.
Oh,
We did
fun.
Build-A-Bear this year.
Oh, fun.
And it was our first time getting to the giving machine
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
I
over
love
at
that.
University Mall.
Yes.
So that was fun. We all chose one thing to give to. So
What did you
fun.
choose?
I think I chose, what was it? A blanket?
Blankets
I don't
are
know
fun.
because I was doing my husband's and the two kids. So I
Right,
just
and
kept pushing in the numbers. I'm like,
whatever
okay,
they
we'll do it
want.
all.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we went home and decorated gingerbread man, like a big one from Costco. And
Those were
opened their
darling.
pajamas.
I did see that. Do you guys spend the night too? Do you
No.
keep them overnight? Just all
No.
day long you're doing?
And let's not even say all day.
Okay.
Like 6 hours.
That's all day. Okay,
enough
that's enough.
sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And we went to
That's
University
good.
Mall even on the way home because like, hey, so for here on out, we're just staying at our house.
Well, and the more you get, like you're
Yeah.
just taking your first two oldest.
Yes.
The more you get, it gets tricky.
That's why we thought, let's go do Build-A-Bear because to take 4 kids to that would be,
That would be all.
Overwhelming.
Yep, we do that and we get an ice cream.
yes. So it was super fun. They loved it.
That's fun.
What about you?
Okay, guys, so we did the Polar Express.
Yes.
So we took the grandkids
so fun.
up to Midway to the Heber Creeper, and they do that cute little Polar Express, all dressed in our jammies, and then they get to a certain point, and then the lights turn on outside, and they have this darling little North Pole village set up. Santa comes on, just chats with the kids. The kids were just dying.
Have you done that before?
We did it last year, but I think they're all like little enough that I
Okay.
think Knox and Noli kind of remembered it.
Okay.
But then the two little ones, it was like magical again. So we're like, there's only a few years where it's that magical, and then it will probably be nothing. We'll go back to tubing at Soldier Hollow maybe.
Okay.
But they had a great time.
But
They
you
were
didn't
dear.
take just the grandkids. You took
We went, all
the
went.
kids.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then we went and stayed up at my in-laws condo for just a couple days up there.
Oh, that's
went
fun.
swimming and just relaxed. Really didn't do
Oh,
much of
that's
anything.
really fun.
Went up to World Market for a few minutes and looked around there, but it was fun to
Is
just
World
have like a
Market
moment.
in Midway? I've never been there.
No, it's in Park City, and it is so fun.
Oh,
Just has like fun little food things
Yes,
and
I've been
clothing
there.
is just
Okay.
everywhere.
Yep,
Yeah.
I have. Okay.
So that was fun. And then we did a work party. We're gonna do our work party in January, which I thought was nice.
Yes.
When it's a little bit calmer. but just us girls had a pajama party and decorated gingerbread houses and had dinner, and that was really fun.
Without the doctors?
Without the doctors, just in their jams with all the
the
girls.
doctors didn't care?
No, they were
Like,
out delivering
hallelujah.
baskets. Yeah.
Oh, they did the delivery.
So I've been doing that at work too. Is like putting together these great big huge gift baskets that they take around. So we finished doing that. They take 2 or 3 days of delivering, and so we kind of have a couple days to
good.
relax. So anyway, Christmas cheer.
What are you doing for Christmas Eve?
I host, so the kids will come over.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about you?
We'll do Christmas Eve also. So
okay.
my folks will come up and then
And
we'll,
spend the night.
Yes, and then that's when we'll build our gingerbread houses
Okay.
as well.
Oh, fun.
So it'll be fun.
That's fun.
I have them all for Christmas Eve this year, which is nice. And then Christmas Day, they go to their in-laws. So,
Oh, so your Christmas
me,
Day
Rhett, and
might
Bo
be-
will just be like church and then hang out, which is nice, maybe.
And go over and see your dad and his parents, maybe?
He's going to come and spend Christmas Eve with us.
Oh.
And then Rhett's parents, we celebrate on the 23rd now every year.
Oh,
we
that's
do a
nice.
big party. So
Okay.
that's nice. Yeah.
Any big plans over the break?
No.
Do you?
Not really.
Okay, but I will say that week from Christmas to New Year's truly is one of my favorite weeks of the year because nobody bothers each other. Everyone from your work, your church, your family, everyone just lets everyone have a week of,
I have to work that whole week. It's like
honey, no.
I know, it's
Oh.
a busy time. Everyone trying to get their wisdom teeth out
I'm
during
thinking
the
everyone's
holidays.
just not showering and staying home in their pajamas that week.
No, I will probably not be showering, but I'll be going to the office. At least a couple days.
What about you, Natasha?
There's a lot of year-end planning too and reorganizing for the new year, I guess, with work too. So, I mean, there's downtime per se, but I guess it's kind of revamping for the new year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you take it off completely?
Uh-huh. And so does my husband.
Oh, that's nice.
So nice.
Our whole office is closed down, so.
Just enjoy then, Stace.
Oh, I will.
We'll be thinking of
I
you.
will. Well, we have a fun
We have a
holiday
fabulous show.
We do.
Always a fun one.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Next on Studio Chatter with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be good of cheer. Stay with us for more. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. How do you keep your family engaged in the right Christmas spirit? It does take some planning and effort. To find out how one family makes it work, let's welcome Shelly Harris to the table.
Hi, Shelly.
Hi.
So fun having her here.
Right.
Thank
A dear
you.
friend. Okay, Shelly, tell us how we're going to make
No,
this
let's
work.
not jump in that fast. We all need to connect.
I am
Yes.
just trying to make it happen.
So,
Okay, tell us a little bit about-
You know Shelly from
high school.
high school.
I think she's 2 years younger than me.
Yep.
Okay. How do you know Shelly?
Okay, so my second cousin, Ashley.
Ashley
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes, introduced us.
Ashley
I don't
Hughes.
know because we were going to a dance or something. Sometime
Like back in high school?
Like back in high school, I was visiting on a weekend maybe.
So you were
Up
up here in
from-
Spanish Fort.
Up from Nephi.
Nephi.
Yes.
To the
because-
big city of
Yes.
Spanish.
Yes, because I don't know, maybe we were dragging Maine.
I'm sure you were. Did
Yeah.
Shelly drag Maine with you?
I think we did, and then I can't even remember how we ended up back in Nephi. But you spent some time at my house. Yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
it was super.
So you guys
fun.
must have liked each other. This is good.
Yeah.
I just remember Shelly.
Or it would be really awkward if they didn't.
We
Well,
had
she was super athletic, super cute.
Yeah.
I remember her in her
Cheerleader.
little cheer outfit.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
And
we
then
had
Angie
a lot of
you know.
fun with Ashley.
Yes, we did have a lot of fun with Ashley, and she's still she's
She
so
was a
cute.
blast.
And I know Shelly, I think just mainly through Brett and Heather and just, I don't know,
Yeah.
through Warden Neighborhood and
Yep.
everything else.
And
just
then-
known
Yeah.
her for forever.
Shelley's brother is Kevin Oilers,
Yep.
serving on Spanish Fork City Council, and you have connections. You have a big family, and you're all in Spanish Fork.
We are all in
So
Spanish
we
Fork.
love the Oilers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't
you.
realize
Good
that.
family.
Yes, I didn't
Thank
realize
you.
the connection with Angela, who helps us out here sometimes.
Yes,
So
and then
I
your
didn't put that
sister-in-law
together.
does
Yes,
the Lemon Tree
okay.
Bakery.
My sister.
Oh yeah, that is your sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we can't even keep it straight.
Yep.
Okay, should we
She
talk,
should be on the show.
should
just
we talk
permanently.
about what we invited you here to talk about? You're like, get on with it.
You're like, hey guys,
Well-
nice family history tree.
So you organize everybody to do fun stuff, apparently. Yeah?
Well, that is probably my responsibility. I'm the oldest of 36 grandkids.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
So we all live in Spanish Fork except for maybe 6.
no
Wow.
way.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm the oldest of 36 grandkids, and we live in Spanish Fork and Salem. And then I'm the oldest of 7 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
So and
Right.
then I have 4 kids. So
Okay.
I feel like I'm always
You're the
I feel
mama
like
bear.
I'm always planning a party
Okay. I
or trying to
bet.
keep the family
And
connected.
you enjoy it.
So I love it.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Tell us
I
your
do.
favorites
It's a lot
then,
of fun.
Shelley.
Oh, well, every year we as a family, for probably the last 10 years, I would say, we call the Nebo School District and they are able to set us up with a family or 2 or 3 or 4 that need help for Christmas that year. And so as cousins, we all bring treats and appetizers and wrapping paper and hot chocolate, and we shop beforehand and buy all of the gifts, and then we get together and we have just a big fun family party, and we eat treats and wrap gifts, and then we take these gifts over to the families and we Christmas carol and sing to them,
Oh,
and then
okay.
leave Christmas on their front porch, and that's been really fun. We've enjoyed doing that through the years.
Wow.
So you do that with the extended, like 36-ish
Yeah, but
cousins
it's
with their
usually-
families.
With their families, yeah, we usually get, like maybe 5 to 10 families that
Right.
can do it, and then usually my brothers and my
Okay.
sister and my mom
What a
and
neat
dad.
tradition.
And yeah, it's been really fun to
Really
do that
neat.
through the years. And there are a lot of needs within the school district,
Yeah.
and so that's really fun to stay within the school district and to help people in our community and in the area.
Well, and
So-
then your kids are probably realizing that those are their peers, right? They're in their schools.
Yeah,
That's
usually they usually don't know them
Right.
because
But they're like their
it's good
age
for
and
them
they can
to
connect
be,
to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So
Well, as we talked
it's been
about,
fun.
like as a child, you want to get, and so it's really nice to give to someone else and watch them receive as well.
yeah.
Okay, so extended family, that is a fabulous tradition. Do you have one that you do with your immediate kids? What are some of those fun things that you do? We need some ideas, maybe.
Okay.
Fill in.
When I don't even know where I came up with this little tradition. It's kind of fun, but you get a tortilla shell and you fold it like a snowflake, and then you use scissors and you cut it out. The tortillas that are not cooked.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
And so you fold it and then you cut it out and then you open it up and you fry it on a pan and then you put it like butter and sugar and cinnamon. So we always do tortilla snowflakes every year.
Oh, I love that. And when do you do this?
It's kind of fun just throughout
sometimes?
December.
I'm going to do that with my grandkids.
And
Okay.
January, that's kind of fun.
Tortilla snowflakes.
My birthday was always my birthday party. My birthday usually lands on Thanksgiving. And so for my birthday parties when I was a little girl, my mom would make gingerbread houses, and then me and all of my little grade school friends would decorate gingerbread houses. And so I've kept that a tradition in our home, and we do gingerbread houses every year, and that's been really
That's a
fun.
messy
just to-
tradition.
It is.
It
I've
is.
only done it, I swear, once or twice.
is.
Just a few times it gives me anxiety.
Me
and our
too.
work
Yeah.
party just did it, and even then I was like, okay, breathe.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming, but
It
it's
is
fun.
overwhelming.
It's
Yeah.
messy.
Yeah,
It is.
So
it
good
is
for
messy,
you.
but it's fun.
So
we don't
do you
it
still
every
make
year,
them?
but we try.
Like, do you make the gingerbread itself or buy the kits now?
No, we just do. I just do the graham cracker and just melt the sugar, and then
Oh, see, she's
That's still
the
homemade
sugar.
to me. Yes.
The sugar keeps it pretty solid.
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah, it's not you're having to use hot glue.
When
Yeah,
you organize the big family, do you rent like I guess the church building, or do you go to somebody's house or
We just
another
do it-
facility?
We do it at my house,
Oh,
and it's
bless you.
usually just like my siblings, and then maybe 5 of my cousins and their
Okay.
families, and then
Oh,
my
that's a
aunts and
lot.
uncles, and
That's a lot,
yeah.
Shelley.
So it's a lot. It's a house full, but it's really fun. We
And
love it.
do you still get together with anyone from high school?
From high school, yes.
Like any Christmas parties this month there?
We usually get together, some of my high school friends,
Okay.
and we have like a gift exchange
Okay.
and dinner, and yeah,
That's fun,
so
too.
I keep in touch with some of my high school friends. One thing that I loved growing up in Spanish Fork, there were probably 3 elementary schools back then. And if you lived on the west side of town, you went to the Brockbank School. And Mrs. Garner, Janet Garner, was so cute, and she always made Christmas so special. We loved it. We
I
loved
love grade school.
being-
Memories going back
yes.
there, cozy.
yeah. And Janet always made it so magical. I remember we decorated little Gerber baby jars, and she had like all of the Santa Claus material cut out for us, and we would decorate and make our little Santa Claus. And then one year she took us on a walk to her house, and she had all of her Christmas what are they called? The little Christmas villages.
Oh, like
Oh, yeah.
Set up. Yeah, and so the little villages were set up, and we got to walk through her house, and then we decorated sugar cookies after, and
Those were the
and
days.
everyone just loved Janet and Rosalie Johnson, and just all of Susan Cloward and Mary Larson, all of those people from the Brockbank in the
I
good
love
old
that
days.
you
It was
remember
so
all these
fun.
names.
It's too bad that
was
you
so much
can't
fun.
actually take the kids to some of your homes anymore and share some of those memories.
Right,
Or
right.
some of the grade school teachers that
I don't even think they can
taught-
bring like homemade
they
like
can't-
treats or
no.
anything.
I remember
No.
some of my grade
Yeah.
school teachers that taught me how to crochet. Do kids even know how to crochet anymore? You probably couldn't
Do
even
we
take
know how to-
crochet hooks to
Right.
school.
Right.
Right, this is probably true.
Oh, I love those memories.
Do you have a
That's so
favorite
fun.
food over the holidays or Christmas that you like to make or eat?
Oh, let me think. Oh, I have a lot of favorite foods over the holidays. I love that pretzel Jello.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Never made that.
The pretzel base, right?
Yeah, and then has like cream cheese
Yes,
and
that's
Jello.
a good one.
I've never made it.
And then yeah, it's really really yummy. I got a recipe too from Sherilyn Woodhouse one time, and it's yummy. It's just an appetizer, and it has cream cheese and like bacon and turkey and Swiss cheese, and it's a really good recipe.
If Sherilyn
Can you-
Woodhouse knows that you shared a recipe of hers on Studio Chatter, she's going to be floored because that girl does not cook.
That is so true.
No, she never does. So
That
if I'm
is
like,
so
Sherilyn, we
true.
talked about you on Studio Chatter about your cooking skills, she'll be
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah,
That's
great.
fun.
I did. I got her
For
recipe
sharing.
from-
Yeah,
Yes.
we might have to share it here as well.
Yeah,
Happy
it's just
holidays.
a cracker dip, and it's yummy.
Okay.
So
Thanks, Shelley.
Thank
we
you.
love you. Thank you, sweet Shelley.
Merry Christmas.
Coming up on Studio Chatter, it's the most wonderful time of the year continues with our most favorite things. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Our next topic is one that we dust off every year. It's all about our most favorite things.
I love this one.
I know.
I love it. Like, let's jump right in.
And I think some of the stuff like ruminates, like my Toka perfume, I'm like, have I talked about this? Yes. Because
And
you
then
love
I
it now
brought
too,
it, yeah,
right?
once.
It becomes a favorite for others too.
Right.
That is
Yep.
it. Where should we
Okay.
start?
Let's start
Do you
on
want me
that
to
end.
start? Okay. So these I found off Amazon, and they're just very inexpensive. They're
the pillow
lightly easy
slides.
slides, but they're the
Yes.
pillow slides. They're like $22, $24. Guys, I live in these. I get out of work, I take off my shoes, stick these on.
Oh,
they don't seem like they're super soft, but they are. They're like house slippers. I gave them to my son-in-laws, like to my whole family.
Oh.
They love them.
So men and women.
Yes, Taylor's like they're my house slippers.
Okay,
like
so
I
if
use
we
them
get on
all the
Amazon,
time.
what are they called?
Pillow slippers. I would
Pillow
look.
slippers.
Pillow soft slippers.
So I bought Barrett
like slides, like
at-
knockoff slides.
I bought hers at Walmart, and she lives in hers too. In
Yes.
fact, I've put them in the sink.
They've been on like Instagram sometimes.
seen
You
a lot
can
of
maybe
people
even
are.
get them cheaper. Just watch the sizing because, you know, that can be tricky. But
Okay.
like huge.
Pillow slides.
And now I
Yes.
wear them to like the pool and stuff too. So they're
Okay.
multi-use. Another thing that I totally love.
Oh.
I had a good friend give me this years ago. Nuh-uh.
Same friend.
Same friend. Laneige.
don't know
I
how
can't
to say
remember
it.
how to say it.
Okay.
Laneige. It's for your lips, and you use it at night.
Every night.
And it is the best moisturizer ever. I love it.
Great.
Love it. And I'm not a huge like moisturizer person, but I use this all the time. They're my new favorite one, guys. True.
Oh, Angie, okay, I saw these like earlier this year.
Yes.
Did you
I
buy
have
them in
never
bulk?
seen them before. I'm a skeptic when it comes to like syrups and stuff to put into drinks. I like fresh. And so my cousin who now works with me, she brought one. She's like, have you ever tried it? And I was like,
Okay,
yeah.
tell the audience what it is. They don't even know.
True lime packets. And one packet equals the taste of about one lime wedge. And you can use it in drinks, you can use it in recipes. She uses it when she cooks like Mexican food or something. And I'm telling you guys what, I dumped this, like a whole packet in my Diet Coke, and it tastes phenomenal.
Oh, it is.
It's so good.
Why have I forgot about that?
I don't know.
took a picture of it back in March and thought, order these in bulk.
Yes, they're 100 for like $12. It's life changer. Like, because sometimes these drinks are like, yeah, you dump
Yes,
that in there.
I agree.
It's so good. Okay, that's like a little
So
fun.
have you used like an essential oil drop? Like
Never.
is it comparable at all?
I don't
Like
think
to
there's a
lime
lime.
never
drop?
done that. One
Is there
that
a
you can-
lime essential
Yeah.
oil? There's lemon.
I know there's lemon and there's lime.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's like crystallized, but it does equal one wedge, and I'm telling you what,
I'll have to
I'm
try
a skeptic, but these are amazing.
Yum.
Amazing.
And then I've just
Okay.
recently become a scrubber, and I love this Tree Hut scrub. And we gave them out
Is
for
that
our
like for your
work.
hands
That
and-
is
Like for your
so
whole
funny.
body in the shower.
You and
I was
Barrett
never a
are on
scrubber.
the same wavelength.
yeah, you need to go shopping.
Yep.
Yep.
Love
Okay.
that.
Okay, Stace.
I
Love this.
Okay, so you both have it.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Life-
funny. I about grabbed
life
mine
changer.
too. Yep.
I don't even know what to say. If you're not using Dawn dish soap, I could be on a commercial
It's
right
not
now.
gooey anymore. It's
You
just a
spray
spray.
it, shh,
I want you
then
to
walk
spray
away,
it.
go clean the kitchen, come back. It even says you don't have to add water.
No.
No, it is good stuff.
One day the
for
kids
sure.
all came over on Sunday night for dinner, and I had one of these sitting at each couple's spot, and they're like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Just one of my favorite things in the middle of the year," and they're like, and then the next week,
Then they-
that Dawn dish soap is
Right.
awesome. Okay,
Life
Good
changer.
stuff. Yes.
Olaplex, I have super dry hair, not oily. So especially in the winter, this is so good. I just put some drops in my hand and rub it through my hair. Do you have oily hair, dry?
No, I do have dry hair in the
Okay.
wintertime months, especially when I
Olaplex
diet
oil.
at all.
Okay.
Olaplex.
Okay. And then this is funny because we were just talking about it. I'm ready to get a root touch-up next week. So the week before, my roots are so bad. And this I got at Wild Ivy Blow Dry Bar,
Which we love
just here
that
in
place.
Spanish Fork. And I just spray it right on my roots, and it covers them all.
They look great.
You would
I'm
think that I
telling
don't
you.
even need my hair done next Friday.
Nope, you do not.
So
But that's a nice to have on it in between. I've
Yeah.
had to purchase some too.
So those are
and Natasha, you gave us
three
some.
of my favorite
I
things.
love Kevin Murphy. Yeah. So one of my favorite things, and this is maybe an odd thing, but you'll remember earlier this summer at my sister's closet. Do you remember the two-piece
Yes.
sets?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this
so
it?
it's the same brand, the Zanana. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, they have a two-piece set now for winter time. So the two-piece.
So hold it up on the other side of you so
yeah.
the viewers can see it.
Okay.
So
The
long,
two-
it's like a sweatsuit.
It's like the two-piece.
Oh, it looks cozy and
Yes,
soft.
the two-piece lounger set. They have one that's also a little more similar to the summer set.
Okay.
Oh, that's more
the
tight
summer
fit.
set
That's
was
a
like
little more tight
I wanna
fitting.
feel this
Yes.
material.
tight short, right?
Yep.
Like a.
So if
That's
you'll
nice
if
and
you'll
soft.
watch on their the
Instagram.
Wednesday and the Friday, like
It's a
they have
nice knit.
they have the $25 you know.
This is darling.
Yes.
That's super cute, Natasha.
So they have this
And
in,
you know
in
I love that
December.
place.
Yes, love that. So they have the 2-piece sets again. So love that. Then also, if you'll reach, let's see, who's this? Oops, there goes my mic set pack. Part of it is, and I'm gonna pass that one down to Anne. She kind of have the.
You've given
the
us
same
a favorite thing.
Yes, favorite things.
Well, these are cute bags.
These are darling.
These are our Christmas gifts.
Well, if you'll reach down, I'm gonna help you.
Okay, yes. Just
Shorty
I'm gonna
McShort
help
short.
you, yeah, because we're short on time here.
Oh my
down,
goodness.
down in the in the
Look
bottom.
at this. Is this what I'm pulling out?
Well, yes, that's part, but I wanted you to pull out this piece first,
Oh, darn it.
the round.
the round piece.
Oh, a bath bomb. Natasha,
but-
this weighs like 5 pounds.
But the Cosette
Yes.
bath bombs,
From University Mall?
Yes.
Oh, but you can get it
They
at
are
Macy's
heavy.
too, right?
can you? These are the Christmas ones. So I love.
Oh.
So that I think you have Jolly and maybe Noel.
Smell that.
So they're super bubbly. I do love those.
These are heavy. I've never had
I
a
know.
ball.
So
that was that
so
heavy.
those are my faves.
Oh, that's yummy.
That is
And then
peppermint.
also, the Jacks have been super.
I have never seen
They've been
these.
super trendy this year for home
This
decor.
is so cute,
So
Natasha.
I was thinking of you maybe for your library, and then just wherever,
me just
wherever
decor,
in your home.
right?
Yes,
I got
yeah.
the silver.
And I got the gold.
So there you go.
Oh, there you go. I have not seen these out.
Either have
Oh,
I.
yeah, they're very super super trendy this year.
Oh, thank you. That's fun.
In home decor. So there you go.
That's fun.
friend.
That is a fun segment. No wonder we repurpose it every
Right.
holiday
Yep.
season.
Well,
We hope we've
There
helped.
you go.
Yep.
Scary ghost stories and tales of glories are coming up next on Studio Chatter. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Our next guest has a very deep love for Christmas, and he knows how to show it. Let's welcome Richard Reif to the table.
Hello. Nice to be here.
So nice
This is
that you
our
are here.
neighbor. Loved one.
So some of our neighbors said how fabulous you would be, and then once they started telling me things, I'm like, I remember Colleen, your wife, telling me about all this, and I've been in your little library with all your Christmas readings and posters and
Yes.
collections. So thank
I have
you.
not. So there's a
Good.
big
You're welcome to
collection.
come.
Okay, I need to stop by and see that.
So we have a list of things to talk to you
Okay.
about, but let's just start. Tell our viewers a little bit about who you are.
Okay, I grew up in Springville, but now I'm a Don, right?
Yes.
I've seen the light. Dawn's early
Thank
light.
you.
I went on a mission to Korea. I became a lawyer, and I was a lawyer for 40 years.
Wow.
Now I'm in my repentance process. I'm
Okay.
doing well. And no, I was a corporate lawyer for 40 years.
Wow. Impressive.
And I retired in 2020. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do. Colleen keeps me busy, my wife.
I'm
Good
sure.
year to retire, though.
I
In 2020.
Yeah, in 2020.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good
great
year to
year for
retire.
that. Yeah.
yeah, I retired and then COVID hit and couldn't go anywhere. So, that's
So
a
now
bad
it's time.
It's time now.
It's time to write books and
Yes.
maybe travel.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you.
So I want to show you something first before my little book, because this is my love. My favorite story, book, play, movie is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I just love it. And so I have many good memories of life, but I thought I would indulge myself with one physical treasure. And so I bought an original. It came out, this was the cover, but it came off, but that's what the cover looked like. And it's been
Oh, my.
rebound.
You had
But-
to read.
That was the cover of it, the little
It was the
brown.
cover, the
oh
brown.
my heavens!
And it was printed, it came out on December 19th, 1843.
1843.
1843, and it was sold out, 6,000 copies by Christmas. And then there were thousands more sold between Christmas and New Year's. By 1844, the end of the year, there'd been 13 printings that Charles Dickens had done. And one of the unusual things about it was, and I don't know if you can see it, but it had, he commissioned
Yeah.
Heavens.
some pictures to be painted. There's 4 color ones and 4 black and white, but this is the Ghost of Christmas Present. And he paid for that rather than the publisher because he wanted it to be really great.
Wow.
Oh
And,
my goodness.
So back then, was it the play or was it just the book?
It was
and
just
then
the
we
book.
just took off
Just
from
the
there.
book, and we took off from there.
Okay.
And because copyright laws weren't great and people copied it all the time, he ended up not making as much money as he thought. So he started doing readings. So he would go around like a play, but he would be the one there reading it and acting it out. And he made a lot of money doing it that way.
So interesting.
Okay.
I did not know that.
That is
What a
really neat.
treasure.
I want to know, where did you find this?
I
Yes.
found it on Biblio. It's a place where it's a reputable place where you can get old books.
Oh, cool.
And so I have a little.
And when did you
certificate that
purchase
says-
that? How many
It's been
years
about
ago?
5 or 6 years
Oh,
ago.
so pretty recent.
Okay. That I
That's
think
my
that's
little treasure.
amazing.
And
That's
so, what
certainly a
other
treasure.
things, like if that's your favorite story, is
Christmas
it just the
or
book?
story,
Christmas
like
or
does-
any. And I love
Really?
it because it's a story of redemption.
Okay.
It's a story of someone who was going down a certain path, and the spirits, including his old partner, Jacob Marley, interrupted that path and gradually led him another way, even though it was only one night. They did it all in one night.
Yeah, they did it all really
But
fast.
if you read the story, he was grumpy and then less grumpy and then less grumpy, and he just
Right.
grew into it over time, kind of like we do
Yeah.
if we try to get.
So if I remember right, did I hear correctly that you and your family go to the health
we
center?
go to the Health Center Theater every year, and we go out to dinner before,
Okay.
and so we couldn't get away from it if we wanted to.
So
Our
it's a
kids-
What a neat
long-standing
tradition.
family
Yeah.
tradition.
yeah.
Kind of like us with the Polar Express. There's
Yes.
just some that just stick and
I love
meaningful.
the Polar Express.
Yeah, we do too.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what
So,
happened with
About
this.
13 years ago, I wrote a little book, just a little book of essays about why I love Christmas. One of them is about this.
Okay.
But it's got some other stories, and I brought one for each of
Thank you.
you. Let's see.
That is
so
so
much.
kind.
Thank you.
Honoring Christmas in my heart.
So this is a compilation of the things you've loved and a couple of things you've written.
Yes.
That's a great idea. What a treasure for your whole family.
Indeed.
Okay, so what is one of your favorites in this?
So-
Do you need to refer to it?
No, I
Okay.
don't refer to it. I'd like to tell you about the 1973, when I was a young missionary in Korea. There was an orphanage that a lady named Sister Huang had put together for Korean girls. She had 25 girls from age 3 to age 18. The 18-year-olds were pretty cute. We had to be careful.
Okay.
But I wanted to give them something for Christmas, but I didn't know what to do. The American servicemen would give them candy, American candy, so I couldn't compete with that.
Okay.
And we couldn't afford dolls for 25 people. So we went and asked this Sister Wong, what can we do? And she said, we are out of coal. And they had charcoal briquettes, which they put under the floor, and they would use it to heat the floor. It was so cold that you could still see your breath because they were so poor in 1973. But she said, we don't have any more. We're gonna freeze. And so my companion and I, we pooled together our money, went back and got our emergency funds and everything, put it all together, and had coal briquettes delivered that would get them to maybe March. And
how neat.
I thought, what a terrible thing to do to nice little girls, put coal in their stockings.
Oh my goodness.
To an American, that would be the worst.
Such an opposite, right?
So I thought
But a
when we go
blessing.
there, when we
right?
go there
Yeah.
on Christmas Day, they're just gonna be bummed out because what a terrible gift. We got there on Christmas Day and I got 25 cards, and handwritten cards from each one of the girls. Thank you so much for giving us warmth. When we are warm this winter, we're gonna think of you.
My goodness.
And I left there thinking, I'm spoiled. I want a gift. I want something fun. And I've given somebody just warmth, and they treasured that. And it meant a lot to me to open my eyes to see
Oh, I
a
bet.
broader perspective than I had in America.
I was just going to say that, the
Yeah.
perspective change.
So Richard, is that one of your most memorable Christmases?
Sure,
Or
yeah.
do you have others that,
Well, but they kind of blend together.
Yes.
But when you do
They
something,
get foggy in
Yeah.
here for me.
when you do something nice for someone, it stands out.
right?
And so this one stands out.
Oh, I love that so much.
That's cool.
I can't wait to tell my kids a different meaning of coal.
And is that story in here?
It's in there.
Oh, that is so good.
Well, and I've noticed as I've aged, like as a young girl, that magical of receiving gifts maybe meant a lot. And then I still connect to our traditions, the Polar Express, which I've tried to bring along. But then as a young mother and trying to provide for my kids, now as a grandma, like a totally different perspective. Do you have different times that meant something different with Christmas time?
Yes, I think when you're a kid, it's just like, what did I get? What did I get?
Totally.
And when you're older and wiser, you're like more like, what can I give? What can I
Totally.
give? But I have a great memory of, I grew up in Springville. My parents did not have very much money at all. But we always had lots of gifts for Christmas, and I would look at them, and they would have literally nothing. They'd give each other nothing, a bottle of cologne or something like that. And I would think, wow, it's really bad to be an adult. I never want to grow up.
Right?
Because I want stuff, and my parents don't get
And
stuff.
by the time you get all there, so I'm like, I'm good. We'll wrap up this jacket I wore.
And then when I got a little bit older, I realized, oh my gosh, my parents got nothing, so I could have everything. And that's what parents do. Parents sacrifice to give to their children. Grandparents sacrifice to give to their children and grandchildren. And it's even more meaningful when you're giving than when you're receiving. We learn as we get older.
Have you had experiences with your family that you've chosen like a specific thing to give back to or do, like a group or anything?
We do Sub for Santa.
Oh.
We've done that, and we had great experiences. Sometimes when we didn't have any money at all, I played Santa. And that was in the old days, and I had to have padding. Now I can do it with no padding.
You played Santa.
Yes,
That is magical in
yes.
itself.
I have a Santa suit, and I play
You
Santa
too?
for lots of events over the years.
Oh, that's
And,
neat. That's really special.
Yeah.
Did you ever do it for your children, and did they ever catch on?
Well, I did it once, and my oldest daughter was 4, and we had to explain to her that I was Santa's helper, and that when she came, she had to help pretend, and she'd sit on my lap and pretend, and so we did. And she was nice. She told me what she wanted, and then she walked away, and then she turned around and ran back and kissed me. And it was so sweet. I'll never forget it.
Oh, and everyone else is like,
Yeah.
oh, she loves
she
Santa.
loves Santa.
Yeah, that's
Richard,
special.
we could have you here
Oh
and
my
just share
goodness,
all your
yes.
stories. So we're
Time's
going to
up.
have to go home and read this. And thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for the
giving this to
opportunity.
us.
What is the one thing that you're looking forward to this Christmas season?
Again, it's going to see A Christmas Carol,
Okay.
the play. And I would encourage everybody to read the book. It's everywhere. You can get a copy for anyone. Or listen to someone read it. It's beautiful in Dickens' words. I'm obnoxious. I whisper to Colleen, this is what they said, but Dickens said this. It's better the way he said it.
Oh, no, I think
So I'm
original.
obnoxious.
No, that's not. Original
cool.
sometimes is
Okay.
the best.
Well,
Good
we,
job.
we
you.
appreciate that.
Thank you,
Thank you
Richard.
so
Merry
much.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Coming up next on Studio Chatter, we're expecting a visit with the big elf himself. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. It's the happiest season of all. And to make it even more wonderful, let's welcome the jolly old elf himself, Santa Claus, to the table.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody. So good to be with you all today. Thanks for letting me take some time out of the busy season to come spend a couple minutes in such a wonderful place. Such a happy place.
Yes.
So kind to come visit us. We know you're busy.
It is busy day, busy time of year. 18 days till Christmas, in case you didn't know.
No, I
But
didn't.
every day the viewers watch, it'll be a different day.
That's right. Closer and closer.
Closer, yes.
Counting down.
But it's exciting, though. There is such a fun energy out there, and
And Cole, you have a
lots of
nice warm suit to
Cozy
wear when you're
suit.
out.
yep. Oh, yeah.
Your beard
I-
is just on point today,
Oh,
Santa.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Nice,
it looks really
bright
great.
white, and
Yes.
the bells are jingling well.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. But yeah, it's fun to be with you, and yeah, just exciting. My favorite time of the year.
Well,
So
tell us what you've been up to, or what do you want to talk with us today,
Yeah,
Santa?
yeah.
How can we become better, okay?
well, first off, just a couple thoughts. So just Spanish Fork wise, I've loved being in the lights parade, the lighting the tree at the city office. That was wonderful.
fun.
So fun to be there. visiting, I'll be at Riverview Elementary
Oh,
in a week or two.
fun.
Okay.
Right before school lets out.
Sing along with the kids.
Yes. I usually get out there and dance too.
Do you?
So if you really want a show, come come to Riverview, and now you'll see me dancing. At least I have the last couple of years.
Okay.
But it's so fun. Riverview is such a fun school, and just some other really fun, touching visits over the next 18 days. So,
You will be tuckered out come December
Yes.
26th.
yep.
you will.
And
Do
then
you get to take the full week off like Stacy, or do you have to work hard like Natasha and Angie?
I've got to work hard.
The week of December 26th?
And it starts
No.
to wind down, and January 1 is when it really winds
Okay,
down. And that's
okay.
when the diet starts.
Oh, you gotta dine it up.
A lot of cookies
Get
and milk. Cookies
prepared.
and milk.
Yes.
Yeah.
The good kind of diet. The diet I wish I could have.
You're pretty
Okay.
spelled down to.
Yeah, thank you. So, but I did bring a couple fun things for us to do today.
Okay.
Are you guys up for a couple games?
Yes, let's hear it.
Okay, wonderful. So I'm just curious, I want to test your knowledge on Christmas movie quotes.
Okay.
You guys like Christmas movies?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
I know. I have a list that I've been watching.
Okay, so we'll just go through a couple. Let's see how good you are.
Okay.
Let's see how much in the Christmas spirit you are.
Okay.
Okay, first one. Here it is. Faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to.
Ooh.
And
It's a
bonus
Wonderful
point?
Life.
Close.
Not Miracle on 34th.
Yes.
Oh.
Good job.
1 point for Angie.
One for Ange.
Angie.
Well done, Ange. Okay.
Okay.
Next one. Will you please tell Santa that instead of presents this year, I just want my family back?
Home Alone.
Oh, yes, hold on.
job.
Yeah. Woo, Stacy. Yep.
Good work. Okay. Next one. You can mess with a lot of things, but you can't mess with kids on Christmas.
Oh, that sounds like Home Alone too.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Good.
Good
I
to say
was trying to
Christmas
trick
story.
you. Stay
Yeah,
on the same
okay.
line, but
That
Yeah.
was
part
tricky.
two. So,
Good job, guys.
Way to go, guys.
All right. We're all even.
Okay. Next one. I never thought it was such a bad little tree. It's not bad at all, really. Maybe it just needs a little love.
The Grinch.
No.
No idea.
Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Oh, we should have guessed. The Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
That's okay. How about this one? Christmas was on its way. Lovely, glorious, beautiful Christmas upon which the entire year revolved.
We're not doing so hot, guys.
This is
Maybe that
this
was
is
the
a funny
Grinch.
movie.
No.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Christmas Story.
That
thought
was
maybe
one
it was
that
the
I was
Christmas
just
story.
guessing.
I know. We
Yes.
just watched that too.
Okay, here's one more.
Okay.
What if Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store?
The Grinch.
Yeah, that's the Grinch. Yes.
Still say it, Santa.
Yeah.
So yes, okay. Couple more? Are we up
Yeah.
for-
Yep, couple more.
Okay, wonderful. This is a good one. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Yes.
Good job.
That is my Christmas Eve tradition. Like, do you guys all watch
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Not on
over and
Christmas
over
Eve,
and
but
over,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one of Santa's favorite movies. Christmas movies. Here we go. We elves try to stick to the 4 main food groups.
The elf.
Yeah.
Candy,
is it?
candy canes, corn syrup, and sugar. Syrup. Okay. Next one. You have such a pretty face. You should be on a Christmas card.
That's funny though.
Oh, Buddy,
really like that one.
Buddy the elf. The elf.
Oh, is it L too?
Oh, another one?
Buddy, yep, another one.
Okay, do you have one from Christmas Vacation?
I know. I didn't bring any, but that is definitely a good one as well. 1 or 2 more?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
couple more.
Yeah.
All right,
one
a
more.
couple more.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Okay. Here we go. Last one. Blast this Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch.
Good job.
You know your Grinch movie.
I think
Yeah.
you
A little
win.
bit. They watch it a lot, my grandkids.
Okay.
They love that movie.
Way to go.
That's
well,
funny.
Well, thanks, Santa.
That was
Yeah, that
fun.
was fun.
That was trivia. Now we need to go watch them.
I know.
Again.
Can I share a couple of the 10 best Christmas movies ever?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
See if I've
we'll do the
watched
top 5.
Okay.
Miracle on 34th Street. We had some misquotes. Christmas Story.
Yes.
National Lampoon's Christmas
Yes.
Vacation. Any guess on number 4?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Close.
The Elf. Polar Express.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
That's a good one too.
How about number 5? This one you might not get. This is a little bit older. A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Oh, we just
Yeah, we just talked about
we just
one.
talked about that. We should
Yeah.
have guessed that.
Yeah, that is a
Scrooge,
good one.
Christmas Carol.
The family.
there's a lot of different versions
Yeah.
of that.
There are. And then you've got number 6, The Family Man. from
I just watched that
2000.
the other night. I love
a good
that
one.
show, guys. You need to watch
Is that
it.
the one with Nicolas Cage?
Yep.
I love that.
I
as
love
well.
that.
It's really good.
So, yeah, so sweet.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Redemption
top
story.
10
Top 10
Christmas
best.
movies.
Surprised, yeah.
What about The Holiday? Is that on there?
It's not, but also
I
good.
do love
That's
that one.
also,
Also
yeah.
very good.
Uh-huh.
I think it's top 20. And then the number 10, Elf.
Elf.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a classic. That's a good one, Santa.
Wonderful.
Very
There's,
good.
there's some Christmas cheer for you all.
Well,
Thank
good.
you.
Well, do we have some questions for Santa?
Yes,
ladies?
we do.
You do,
All
Stacey?
right.
Okay.
I've
You've
thought
got
of
a good
couple.
one? Okay.
Let's see. What is your favorite Christmas story?
My favorite Christmas story. You know, I experience so much as Santa Claus. I have so many stories to tell that I've been keeping track, and I plan to write a book. Okay, I've just got so many good stories,
bet.
touching, happy, sad, crazy, things I've seen over the years. 1,750 years to be precise. That's how old I am. In case,
Santa.
not that I was asked that recently by a little
You
one,
look great.
but I just know now that's exactly.
That's your age.
Santa, has there ever been a reindeer or something that has like held you back from getting those deliveries out on time?
What a good question.
Who's your naughtiest reindeer?
Naughty, let's see, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donald, Blitzen, Rudolph, the 9. No in particular. It's like
Okay.
saying which is your worst child. Yeah.
Right, they just act
Or your
up at
favorite
different
child.
times.
Yep.
Yeah, different times. However, with the reindeer this year, they are loving, they have a new snack. Any favorite snack? Any guesses?
Not carrots?
Not carrots.
Diet Coke.
To drink, I don't know, maybe you're right.
Moon pies.
Candy canes. Candy cane, the cherry candy canes.
Ooh, cherry.
So that's their little treat. They-
Well, I like those
Tweet
too.
those out.
Good to know.
Well, my question is this. Sometimes during the hustle and bustle, I get a little grumpy. So I'm wondering how you keep such a good disposition.
Yeah, good question. Perspective, right? The big
Yeah,
Coke
picture.
with lime.
Right, right
that's
here. Maybe needs a little zing.
I know. Honestly, the answer is easy for me because I just love doing things for others. I love bringing happiness and joy into others' lives, and kids especially. And so seeing them, visiting, all the different interactions I have, it keeps me happy daily.
Okay.
So
We need to keep
even on
giving.
bad days,
To be happy
I
like
just
Santa.
give and
keep
give
giving,
and
keep
give.
serving, keep loving. You'll give back what you give. So give.
Okay, then for going back to your childhood, maybe when you were 10 years old, did you ever dream that this is where you'd be one day?
I'll be honest, I have always had a fascination with Santa Claus, and the whole idea. And so this is kind of a dream come true. And it's, I don't know, it's kind of like every day is amazing.
So your 10-year-old little self would be very, very happy that
You're
you
one of the
are
most
Santa.
famous elves
Yep,
in the
of
world.
all time.
Of all
Right.
time. 1,000 plus
Speaking
years.
of elves,
Yes.
could I get my elf helper to bring something on set
Oh
here?
boy! Oh, look at this guy!
I brought a little something for all of you. You've been so good on the.
Angie.
You're on a nice list this year, Angie.
I am.
Congratulations,
Oh,
Natasha.
Oh, thank
are we
you.
opening these,
Yes.
Santa?
Oh,
And then Stacy, there you go.
Oh, thank you, Santa.
thank
Something
you.
kind of fun and special.
The bags are so cute, Santa. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I love those. Presentation is fabulous.
Yes.
I
all
may
about
need my
presentation.
glasses on just to get the bow off.
Do you need my help? Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Oh, my goodness. We're true Yellowstoners.
Oh, yes, we are.
I can't
You
even
guys look
open
good
it.
too. I
We
can.
got this. We got
They
this.
always fit, right?
The elves sometimes they
They know how to get
they
Stacy
make the knots a little too
working.
tight.
You girls look good. Natasha, you
camera?
in black.
Right? Yours is a little tricky, Stace.
Okay,
I'm
so it
not
wasn't
gonna
just
lie.
me.
No.
Alrighty.
We might have to kind of dig into this, just kind of rip it open.
Oh, these are pretty.
And there's something more in there.
Thank you, Santa. And Santa.
Oh, you're welcome. Lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Holy smokes!
Oh,
I do not.
love that.
Gorgeous.
Yay.
Oh my!
We are true Spanish for it. Woohoo! Put the bag down.
Oh, we're putting the bag down. Okay.
And a
To
necklace.
go with.
Oh, we all have a different necklace.
Santa, we really have not been
Ooh.
this good this
You don't
year.
think so? I've
No.
been keeping close tabs on you guys, and you've been pretty good.
Look at this
Absolutely
one.
gorgeous. So pretty.
The silver in your hat.
Santa knows what we love.
That's right. That's my
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
So good. He knows stuff.
Yes.
He knows how to put things
Oh my
together.
God, Santa!
Yes.
I love the colors for each. We did it. We did well. And
You did
Yes.
You and your elves.
Very,
Merry
very
Merry
good.
Christmas. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
So much, Santa.
Thanks, Santa.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas.
So wonderful to be with you, and enjoy the
you.
Christmas holiday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
Merry
welcome.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
There's more studio chatter coming up. Welcome back. I think we're all Christmased out. Ha! Not a chance.
No. Just got us a little bit more excited,
My
right?
gosh. No wonder we love Christmas because we get such awesome gifts.
We do. We
Super
got
fun.
spoiled today, guys.
Yeah. Well, Natasha,
talking with
thank you
gifts.
for your gift.
Well, you're
Yes.
I'm
welcome.
so
kind.
excited.
And
so
thanks
cute.
to Santa. That
I
was
know.
super fun.
That was fun.
Those are so
Yeah,
cute. We're
and
gonna
then-
have to wear them out and about, guys,
Oh, we will.
together.
Okay, I'm excited to
Yeah,
read this.
I am too.
I think like a
this
little
is super
story
kind.
every night. And he did say that we can hop on and buy more on Amazon. So if any of our viewers are wanting, it's Honoring Christmas in My Heart by Richard Wright.
I think that's so great.
Perfect.
Such great memories and stories from him. And I love that his favorite story ever is A Christmas Carol. Like in any genre.
And how cool to leave this for your posterity, like
Right.
all your favorite Christmas things.
Right.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, brilliant.
Stacy, maybe one day.
Ooh.
I feel like you could do this.
You think so?
A little
That'll be my next
compilation
thing
of
on my list.
Yeah.
Of just my favorite.
Just your favorite somethings.
Ooh, I have some ideas, Angie.
Okay.
And I love the activities that Shelley takes on.
She's darling.
The tortilla.
I'm going to do that. I wrote it down.
So
That's
it's the
on my
uncooked
list.
one, like the one you get at Costco. I guess you can get them anywhere. And then
Right.
you just fold them and start cutting.
Uh-huh. And then fry those up. Cinnamon
Oh,
sugar. That
kids
sounds
would love
amazing.
that.
Yeah, I'm going to try that. Maybe even Christmas Eve we could do that.
That would be
That
fun.
may be
That
fun.
would be fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're hosting a party this Sunday, and my daughter sent me a reel of a game because I'm like, what's a fun game? Everyone's adults. And it would be like a table like this, cash, okay, all over the table, with mouse traps.
Okay.
And then you blindfold people.
Oh, stop it.
And you have to get in and get the cash. Do we dare play?
I don't know.
I don't-
You're
Sounds
going to
scary.
enter
It sounds so
someone.
scary.
Like maybe some little kid mousetraps.
I know. How bad is a mousetrap? Do we know?
Bad. No,
It is
try
pretty-
one
yeah,
before
it
you
is
go and
pretty
buy
bad.
a bunch. Like it can hurt.
Oh, okay. I'm not playing. It would be
well,
for
maybe
those
just try
20-year-olds.
Yes, 20-year-olds with gloves. Like you could do it with like snow
Maybe
gloves
with
on.
gloves.
But then you can't feel the money.
Well, that's a whole
Okay,
point.
I might rethink
Blindfolds.
it.
Okay.
Well, ready or not,
It's here.
it's here it comes.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Love you guys.
And
Love
Merry
you.
Christmas to all of our viewers.
Yes, happy
thank
holidays.
you.
Thanks for being here with us. We hope you enjoyed the program. We want to wish you and yours a very happy Christmas. Thanks for being a part of our lives.